Hey everybody, welcome back to the Always Out of Market podcast. Once again, we are brought to you by Dubby, the sports drink of the future. As you can see on the screen there, use code ALWAYSOUT to get 10% off at checkout. So I'm one of your hosts today, Steven. You see I'm rocking the blue shirt. There's a good reason for that because I'm a big fan of blue, as you'll see. Above me, we've got Ryan.
What's up?
Then we've got Jason over here.
Hello.
And then Dubby.
Can confirm Steven is a huge blue slut.
Yeah, I'm a slut for blue. So today we're going to be doing our rankings as we've been doing pretty much this whole offseason, just kind of to get us through till time for football season to start back up. We're doing a ranking of the uniforms. And we're considering not just the jersey, but the helmet and the pants too, the whole thing. So,
But just the home one. Just to clarify, just home jersey. So it's all the basic ones, except for, of course, Cowboys are fucking weird and have a white jersey as their home jersey. So we'll have an example on each slide, but you know.
And we are considering the new Cardinals uniforms since they announced recently they were getting new ones. So we did consider that. All right, you guys ready?
We are. First off, I want to clarify. Are they seeing the screen yet, Steven, of the PowerPoint?
Yes. I just flipped to it. So
I would say, y'all will see here. This is a beautiful Minecraft field that our friend Stephen Bailey created in our Minecraft server.
Fully on survival mode.
Fully on survival mode. Yes.
I was bored. What can I say?
Honestly, I love it, Steven. It's great.
It is so gigantic. The problem was, I did it ahead of time, like just on paper, just trying to figure out, and I was like, I can do every other space as a yard, and then I realized how fucking huge that was gonna be. So, whoops. Anyway,
it's daily field in Minecraft.
Have you all played any pickup games of football on there yet?
no, I don't know if there's a way to really do that, but anyway, let's get into it. So, y'all ready for the first slide? We have not seen this yet. Tyler did this, so
I worked hard on this, so let me know how bad it is.
All right, here we go. Oh my God! If we switch back to me on webcam, you'll just see all of us are basically turned red.
Yep.
I'm red right now.
The two left ones so wide.
All right, for our audio listeners, we've got at 32. I've got the Raiders. I never introduced myself, I think, but I'm Steven, by the way. Ryan's got the 49ers. Jason's got the Cowboys. Matthew and Tyler both have the Cardinals, and Megan has the Browns. Megan did one for just an outside NFL perspective once again. So,
I'm surprised I got the Cardinals up dead last, Tyler, and Matthew, who's not here.
It's just I don't like the Arizona on the chest, and it honestly, the other uniforms make it look like it's a college uniform.
it's too much red for me. Like, I feel like them having like white pants would help a lot. Just that small change, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's an improvement on their old uniform because the old uniform was just boring.
I just want to say something that I just noticed. Why is the color behind Matthews different than it is for...
That's from Wikipedia. I can back Tyler up on that. That's 49ers and I think the Packers. When you copy over the image, it doesn't like do the thing where the background disappears. It's white background.
No, I'm talking about the color that Tyler put behind the...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yes.
No, he's talking...
and Packers.
No,
yeah, he's talking about this and this. These are different reds.
Oh,
here.
they are.
There's gonna be a theme of that.
Oh God,
also,
Tyler.
The
But
only
the jerseys
one
are all gonna be there.
The only one
Not the
that I
same
really...
size.
Stevens on this one. I don't agree with Stevens.
Oh yeah, no. Right.
Well, I know you. Yeah, I knew you weren't going to agree with that. No, so my whole thing is that I really like. I mean, y'all know this. I put the Raiders at number 1 on the stadiums. I think like the black and gray looks good on a stadium. I don't think it looks good on uniforms, in my opinion. So for me, it's all about the color for uniforms, and it's just black and silver, gray, whatever it is.
the silver and black, so I don't agree with it being at 32, and I don't like the 49ers being at 32.
It's not. It's gross. I'll be honest. There's some bias in there. Yeah, I threw some bias in there, but it's just it's fucking gross brown and red is my least favorite color. So,
all right.
I'm fine with you having it that low, Ryan.
And also, I gotta say, I have it a little bit higher, but I'm totally fine with Jason having the Cowboys at here too, because I hate the fact that the Cowboys' home jersey is the white jersey. Like, their other jerseys are so much better than their home jersey.
Even the alternate white jersey is better than that jersey.
Yeah, I agree. When looking at all three of them. All right, let's move on to 31. Okay.
Tyler's Browns is so tall. This little guy is so tall.
Add some pizzazz, you know?
All right, so 30. What you're saying is inconsistency across the board. So 31, I've got the Browns. Ryan and Jason both have the Colts. Matthew has the 49ers. Tyler has the Browns as well. And then Megan agreed with me basically off of one slide with the Raiders. So obviously we know Jason doesn't agree with the Raiders here.
I don't agree with it either, being that low.
Otherwise, I'm cool with this slide.
Yeah. Steven, I know you're not, but
Yeah.
Yeah, we won't get into it. I don't feel.
We'll wait till later to get into it.
We'll just deal with it when we get there. Obviously, we'll just go ahead and say you're not going to see the Colts for a long time for me. So
I just think it's I'll go ahead and say my opinion now on my slide, and let Steven have his opinion on his slide.
Yeah.
But I just think it's an incredibly boring uniform. It's just blue and then white and blue and white, and that's all it is, repeating, and there's nothing special about it.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's move on to 30. Tyler, what is this background for the Commanders?
That's not the Commanders red at all.
Well, obviously you couldn't use the actual one because then it would kind of, but still, never mind, forget it. All right, so both me and Tyler have the Commanders at 30. Ryan and Jason both have the New York Giants here.
But Jason's is really small.
Yeah, Jason's is a little bit smaller. Matthew's got the Colts, and Megan has the Cowboys. Okay.
My Giants guy is the kids' jersey size.
I don't agree with the Giants being this low. I don't know.
It's a copy and paste of the Colts uniform.
It's just there's no stripes, and it's got a blue helmet, which makes it better. The fact that it's got a blue helmet, I like more.
I don't know. I like the shade of blue that the Colts and Giants have.
Yeah, it's a good shade of blue. It's a boring jersey, though. I like blue, too.
Weirdly enough, I agree with them, but for different reasons. They should be like next to each other. Just obviously very different where it is on my list, but they are next to each other too. So
yeah, my favorite color is blue. So I mean, it's just
my favorite's purple, which you'll see later.
I'm a white blue guy.
The blue uniforms for the most part suck, like just straight up. Everything else, everything on this slide actually I'm fine with.
Yeah, I hate the Commanders, like the yellow color just doesn't look good with the red. Like I think y'all said that y'all kind of like the Washington Commanders logo. I actually really don't. I don't like that color combination. So this jersey was set up for failure from the get-go. Like pretty much for me. Yeah. Only like the top, or I should say the bottom three of the list are uniforms I hate. Pretty much everything after this I like. It's just a matter of rearranging them. So
see, Commanders, the colors. I think out of the two red and yellow teams, them and the Chiefs, I much prefer the Commanders red and yellow over the Chiefs red and yellow. I don't know why. I just like the Commanders, like the whole dark red and kind of dark yellow. I like that better than the Chiefs. Really bright shit.
I actually don't mind the Commanders jerseys at all.
No, they're pretty cool. They're unique-ish.
Yeah. I mean, it helps that there's not really any other teams that have that color combination anyway, I feel like.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to 29.
I will say they look awful with this fucking orange background.
No, yeah, that's definitely not ideal. I also like this random little whatever this is that wasn't cropped out.
That's probably a little bit of their jersey.
Why do you have fucking, like, custard as the background of the Saints?
Alright, so now we're at 29. I will say this is a Wow, I didn't know Megan had the Jags this low. Okay, so I've got the Saints here. Ryan has the Cowboys, and so does Tyler. Jason has the Bills. Matthew has the Steelers, and Megan has the Jaguars. Okay, my biggest complaint, and y'all, I have to admit this because I really like the Jags uniforms, even though I hate the Jaguars. This is really low on the list for the Jaguars.
Yep.
This is actually you won't see them again for a minute, I believe.
Yeah.
And the only issues with is Megan's on the slide.
We'll see. Yeah, the Jags, I also agree, but my biggest complaint with this slide is fucking Steven. I love that black and like goldish combination. I fucking love the full black.
I feel like they could have done something more with it.
No, I think it's perfect. It's just simple. Like I said, I love the all black uniforms, which only is really the Saints and the fucking Falcons, and I have them both really high because I just love that all. I mean, y'all can fucking tell. Steven likes blue. I like black a lot.
So my biggest thing here, Ryan, is the fact that I don't like. I actually love that the way they did the helmet with this color and then the black outline. I love it when they do that. Most of them do that, and then they also have the collar looks really good. I like the way they designed it. It's just the fact that I don't like that color, that goldish whatever color that the Saints is, which is why I didn't rank the Saints very high on the logos list because of that color. The logos, like the fleur-de-lis is actually good, and the fleur-de-lis being black here definitely helps too.
Yeah, see, I don't know. I think just that color, I agree. The color by itself, not great. I think it combined with black is really cool.
All right, let's move on to 28. All right.
Why is this Washington Commanders now green?
What? That.
Okay.
Very red slide for Steven.
I gotta say, yeah, we'll switch back to me for a second. Look how red I am right now.
Yeah.
I
two of these hardcore.
I disagree heavily with the Patriots here, and obviously for me the Giants, but I know I'm alone on that. Okay.
The Falcons is abysmal. 28 for the Falcons, Tyler. What the fuck?
Yeah, I was gonna say the Falcons is way too low.
I like the black and gray better than the straight black for Atlanta.
That's not a reason, but at 28 though.
Also, it's hard to tell with this picture because you actually have like a similar red background, but also I love the way they have the red outline like all the way, and it goes not only from the jersey but all the way onto the pants. I love it when they do that. So
that is honestly, that angers me more than how high Steven has the Colts. That angers me more.
I feel like you have the Falcons about 20 spots too low at minimum.
Oh yeah, I think all of us except for Tyler probably have Falcons pretty high, if I remember correctly. Maybe not Megan. I don't remember where she put it, but
I love that. And then I think the Patriots are way too low as well. I hate the Patriots, but I love their uniform.
Too many teams have the almost same color blue on their uniform. Like they're as high as they are because they have a little bit of red, and then they have the like silver helmet.
The red and white combination is kind of it's like the whole red, white, and blue.
Honestly, the silver helmet is what brought it as high as it even is. I thought about putting it at 29 and moving the Bills up to 28.
But yeah, we got Cardinals, Browns, Patriots, Giants, Falcons, and Commanders. This is definitely an all over the place kind of slide.
Yep.
Like I feel like this one's a big change.
I will say, go back real quick to the Patriots. My favorite thing about the Patriots uniform is it's super unique to them is the fucking red face mask. And nobody else has a red face mask in the NFL.
What is that on the Commanders?
Oh fuck. They were the ones at the red. I am immediately I'll eat my own fucking short.
I don't know if
you're not wearing shorts.
I don't know if the Cardinals have red for their new uniforms because I couldn't find a picture.
That's brand new.
I love the fact. Not only did you make that statement and it was wrong, but also it's on the same slide.
Yep.
It's really
Commander's uniform is more modern. I'll say it. I remember. Playing Madden like fucking 4 or 5 years ago and noticing the red shit, and I was like, oh, nobody else does that. That's cool. That was 4 or 5 years ago when the Commanders were not the Commanders.
All right, let's move on, y'all. Let's go on to 27. Okay. 27, I've got the Steelers. Ryan has the Chiefs. Jason has the 49ers. Matthew has the Raiders. Tyler has the Jets. And Megan has the Buccaneers.
The Bucs are way too low.
I have 2 issues with this slide.
My issues are all with the colored backgrounds of every single one of these. Why you put the fucking Raiders blue, Steelers gray, Bucks blue, but then you put the Jets the exact same fucking color as a uniform, so it blends in. It's like, sorry, just
I like that in the end. Tyler's getting all of the the hate for the PowerPoint, and not
because it's overshadowing our rankings.
It is. Steven, if you want to go through and tell everybody what we have.
I already did. I just did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Yeah, the Raiders way too low. The Jets I have ranked even higher than I have the Raiders ranked, so way too low. Everything else, I'm fine with it.
I don't know. I don't remember where I put the Buccaneers, but somehow this feels low to me. But
It does feel low, yeah.
I don't remember. Go ahead. Go ahead. Say it again. It cut out. What would you say?
I really like the Buccaneers uniforms. It's just I like their it's gray.
I'm not gonna say oh, this is ridiculously low for the Buccaneers, because I really don't remember where I put it. It could be on the next 2 slides, and then I'd be eating my words.
I have my list on my other screen, so I can make sure I don't say something stupid like that and get contradicted immediately.
I wish I could do that, but all of my monitors are currently filled up with something.
You have a lot going on right now, so.
Okay, y'all ready for 26?
Yep.
Let's do it. 26. All right, now I've got the 49ers. Ryan has the Jets, which I know Jason's not gonna like. Jason's got the Bears. Matthew's got the Buccaneers. Tyler also has the Bears, and Megan has the Rams. So
another weird thing about this is every team has 10, except for the Chiefs. They have 15 for their stock jersey thing.
Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, but everybody else should have their team.
Yeah, it is weird.
Why are you talking about that on this slide, though?
I don't know.
Chiefs isn't on this slide at all.
I just remembered that everybody has 10s.
Yeah, once again, I don't remember how high I put the Bears, but it's definitely higher than this. I think it's probably in the 20s still, but
I think the Rams is too low here.
I was gonna say the Rams is a little bit too low. I know where I have it. I have it pulled up right here. I don't have it way higher, but I do have it a decent amount higher. I also like how my uniform has anorexia, it looks like. Especially compared to Tyler's.
Tyler's is the lineman, yours is the receiver.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, there's a lot of chunk on Tyler's in comparison.
Also, I don't know why when I saved the Rams it has that white background, but that's
the Wikipedia. Some of the Wikipedia ones were not good like that.
Yeah. The only one I have issue with on this one really is the Jets, but this is so subjective. So
yeah, well, we always know that, and I think you're probably the highest on Jets, if I remember correctly.
Oh, I would not doubt it.
Absolutely.
All right, let's move on to 25. All right, so I've got the Cowboys here. I've
got a tiny Kyler Murray.
I love the blue and white, but I hate, like we said earlier, I don't like that their main home uniform is the white uniform. Ryan's got the Cardinals, and so does Megan. Jason has the Buccaneers, Matthew has the Browns, and Tyler has the Bills.
I'm not mad at this slide. I mean, Buccaneers probably still a little low, but
I would say this slide I think I'm fine with, honestly.
I mean, me personally, I don't like the Bills here, but I know I'm alone on that, so.
You that blue boy.
I'm that blue boy, for sure. Okay. All right, let's move on to 24. Okay, so now I've got the Bucks. So I did have it pretty low too. That honestly feels wrong, if I'm being honest, even for myself. But Ryan's got the Packers. Jason's got the Cardinals. Matthew has the Bills. Tyler has the Patriots, and Megan has the Steelers.
I still think Patriots are too low. I'm also the first introduction of the Packers, though. So
yeah, so let's talk about the Packers since they're just now showing up. So
I think it's pretty clear. I don't like the Packers very much based on these rankings. I'm pretty sure for almost all of the rankings that I've been on, the logos, the stadiums, and the uniforms, I've been the first. I put the Packers at the bottom of all of us. I put Lambeau Field first.
Is it because of the green and yellow, Ryan?
I just don't love the green and yellow. Yeah, no, just not a big fan. Don't love that combination.
You're like right on the cusp of me saying it's too low, or that it's like acceptable.
Yeah, I just don't like that color combination. I don't like green and yellow.
I'm not. I mean, you say that you rank the Packers really like low everywhere, but really, I mean, most of us, especially in the logos ranking, we were all pretty much the same. For the
logo,
Packers.
yeah. I remember I put Lambeau Field. I put a lot lower than y'all as well.
Yeah. You don't like the old school stadium, so I mean,
I don't like old school that much, and Packers are just a definition of old school.
Yeah. So. All right. Let's move on to 23. All right. Oh God, Tyler, what did you do with the Chiefs here? What is that?
You're 15 now. There's Tyler's 15 who's talking about.
That red is a lot to take in over here. Mm-hmm. So I've got the Chiefs. Ryan has the Bears. Jason has the Browns. Matthew has Rams. Tyler has the Colts, and Megan has the Ravens. I don't like the Ravens here.
Way too low.
Don't like the Ravens.
Way too low.
Yeah, I still don't remember where I have Ravens, but I definitely know it's higher than this, and it's because that purple looks really good.
What made you put the Browns at 23, Jason?
So Ryan and I went over our list together a few days ago, and when we were like making them, and then we went over them. I told him the same thing that I'll say now. The more I look at it, the more I like it for some reason. I don't know why, but the more I look at it, the more that I like it.
Breaking news.
Oh, what breaking news?
Top signed with the Titans.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Deandre Hopkins.
I mean, it makes sense.
Just now happened. Jesus.
Time for his career to die.
Time to retire.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully it works out because I'm super excited to have a decent wide receiver, but let's keep our expectations low.
Gotta have a decent quarterback to go with it.
Tannehill's fine. He's mid-tier. I think anyone who says that he's in like the bottom of the pack I don't think is very truthful. I feel like he's very mid-tier quarterback. He's not top tier, not even close, but he's mid-tier.
Oh, I really don't want D-Hop to wear 10 for us.
Yeah, because 10 is cursed too for the Titans. So
please don't wear 10.
That's his number, man. He's gonna wear 10, and no one has 10 already. So that's what it's gonna be. All right, that totally took us out of the moment of this ranking. Yeah, let's move.
Bring it back in.
Yeah. It's almost like somebody shouldn't be on their phone while we're doing the podcast. You know, Tyler.
It's NFL news, Steven.
Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, back to it. So. Yeah, we said the Ravens, and then obviously I don't like the Browns here, but is that the last of the Browns? Has everybody had the Browns by now?
Probably. I would hope that I have it the highest.
Yeah, for me it's just I've always disliked the Browns colors. For me, it's just.
Let's say it's just the more I look at it, the more I like it. I don't know if it's because there's not another team that has like a dark brown on their jersey, really, or what. But for some reason, I like it.
If they pair the dark brown with something any other color besides orange, it would be much better. It's just the orange is disgusting with brown.
I can agree with that.
Guys, if y'all took this helmet here and just flipped it the other way, you got their logo.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to 22. All right. So like I said, I knew I didn't have the Bears that much higher, but I definitely felt like 26 was still a little low, but 22, I've got both me and Matthew have the Bears. Ryan has the Bills. Jason has the Steelers. Tyler has the Packers, and Megan has the Giants. Thoughts?
I'm pretty much okay with this slide. Nothing really.
There's no qualms here.
And nothing really stands out too bad. I mean, I feel like the Giants and the Bills are a little too high, but it's fine.
A little too high for the Giants, you say?
Yep. Don't worry. I'm saving all of my ammo for when we get to the top 5. You, Steven.
Yeah, I know. All right, let's move on to 21. Okay, interesting background.
Now I have some issues with this slide.
Okay, so I've got the Jets. Ryan has the Raiders. Jason has the Saints. Matthew has the Patriots. Tyler has the Texans, which I think is incredibly too low on this list. And Megan has the Colts. Why the Texans here? I think that's the first Texans we've seen.
Honestly, it's just I like every jersey after, I want to say, probably around 27. So it's really hard for me to like. It's not that I hate any of these jerseys.
Oh yeah, I like pretty much everything at this point too. Same. I agree with that, but this still feels low for me for the Texans. But because like I especially like the red for the collar, and then the red like on the shoulder pads looks really good. It goes well with their logo. So I like the Texans. I don't know where you guys did the Texans, but
I don't think it's too far from now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, mine is getting close.
So that's the case, and I'm going to be the outlier for that too. So, because I think I have them in the top 10 or something like that.
Obviously, I already said my piece, but I fully disagree with the Saints being this low.
Yeah, same here with me with the Jets and the Raiders. I just feel like those were way too low.
And the Patriots as well, too low.
All right.
Otherwise, I'm fine with the slide.
I think the Colts are too high, honestly.
Well,
right.
Actually, yes, I will say that too.
Let's move on. All right, number 20. All right, so I've got...
That's the worst color for the Saints, Tyler. Like fucking throw up.
Yeah, that looks like vomit. All right, number 20, we've got I've got the Packers. Ryan has the Texans. So yeah, I guess
I wasn't lying.
you not much higher. Jason's got the Chiefs. Matthew has the Saints. Tyler has the Broncos, and Megan has the Jets. This is too low for the Broncos.
Absolutely.
I like the Navy uniforms more.
Well,
yeah,
we're
for
not
sure.
comparing them together. We're comparing them to everybody else's home team.
But I'm just saying that I like the Navy ones more. But also, I mean, it's top 20 still good. You have 12 teams ahead of you.
Yeah, but we're running into the same flaw that we had when we did the logos. You said you like the Dolphins' old logo better, so you put their.
I'm gonna defend Tyler here because we were saying the same thing for the Cowboys earlier. So I'm gonna defend him here because we were sort of considering that too. But yeah, I still think just in general, even the home Broncos jersey looks really good. So
I never said anything about the Cowboys. That was all the three of y'all.
Oh.
I never said anything about it. So.
Okay, whatever. All right. Y'all got anything else to add for this slide?
Jets are too low.
Nope.
Everything else
No,
is fine.
you're alone on that, buddy.
Saints are too low again.
All right, let's move on to 19. Okay. Oh God, this colors again. All right, 19. I've got the Rams. Ryan has the Chargers. Jason has the Commanders. Matthew has the Cowboys. Tyler has the Giants. And Megan has the Panthers.
Panthers are way too low.
Panthers are way too
low. Cowboys are way too high, and the Chargers are way too low.
I believe that's the last time you're going to see the Cowboys, by the way.
I'm going to tell you right now, I 100% agree with Ryan on this because I'm pretty sure we switch places on the next slide, if I remember correctly.
Oh, yeah. I do Rams and you do Chargers?
I think so.
Nice.
I think so,
yeah.
if I remember correctly.
What Jason was saying about the Browns uniform, where the more he looks at it, the more he likes it, I'm the exact opposite on the Chargers uniform. The more I look at it, the more I hate it. I don't know why. I don't have a good reason, because I love, lightning bolts are cool. I just the more I look at it, I hate it. I would say the one thing I can easily see is the fact there's a fucking number on the helmet below the Chargers thing. It looks awful. They should get rid of that number immediately. It should just be the fucking bolt.
I guess they wanted to fill in the empty space. I don't know.
Though.
I don't think any other team puts the number on their helmet, though.
No, I guess it's unique, but I hate it. It's too much.
Well, you got to remember, just how small the logo is compared to everything else because it arcs up like that, I guess. Yeah. But
could just make the lightning bolt bigger and get rid of the numbers.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. All right, let's move on to 18. Oh, sorry.
So kind of a side thing. I don't like how both LA's teams are blue and yellow.
Hey, I'm looking it up. The Chargers don't have numbers on their helmets.
That's what Wikipedia has.
I know that's what Wikipedia has, but like I'm looking at images of in game, and there are not numbers on the helmet. So I don't know why Wikipedia has numbers on the helmet.
Well, still, like I said, even without the number, I still would have ranked it this low. I just don't know the uniform. I don't like it.
I wanted to confirm with myself because I felt like that wasn't accurate that there were numbers on their helmet.
All right, let's move to 18. I was wrong, by the way, Ryan.
Yeah.
Sorry. I thought it was switched, but I guess you have the Rams higher. But I do have the Chargers here because I put Rams and Chargers basically next to each other. For me, it came down to I like the Bolts more because their colors are almost exactly the same. Ryan's got the Titans. Jason has the Rams here. I guess maybe that's what I was thinking of. I don't know. Matthew has the Texans. Tyler has the Raiders. And Megan has the Bills. Obviously, I don't like the Raiders here, but other than that, I'm okay with this.
What about the Titans even?
I get it.
Okay.
It's more of a bias thing for me, I guess, plus the blue. So I get it. You're not a big blue guy, so...
Well, it's not the blue thing. So I'll go ahead and say the reason I don't like the Titans helmet very much is you can't really tell very well. I don't like how Wikipedia only has the 10. If you can see it better on the other jerseys. I don't like the Titans font at fucking all. Like, I don't like the way the 22 is on Derrick Henry's jersey or anything like that. And I really don't like the big gray shoulder pads. That's my,
I love the sword shoulder pads.
Well, yeah, but it's also your team.
Well, yeah, but I mean, also, regardless, like, not a lot of teams do, like, stuff with the shoulder pads. A lot of people just do the numbers or they do stripes.
I mean, yeah, but they should make it, the gray is not great. If they'd been like the light blue, that'd be kind of cool, but I don't know.
I do like, especially they do the light blue like on the bottom part of the jersey.
Yeah.
That looks really good. So, but I do agree, like, I do think I would love to see them actually try to do something like that alternate blue on the shoulder pads for like another type uniform. That'd be a cool idea. Obviously, I like the gray, but I totally see your point. And then I don't really have anything else to say about this. Let's move on. 17. Okay. Okay. All right. So I've got the Ravens here. Ryan's got the Commanders. Jason has the Packers. Matthew has the Chiefs. Tyler has the Rams, and Megan has the Dolphins.
This slide hurts me a little bit.
A lot of opinions here.
How low the Ravens and the Dolphins are is actually, you should go to jail, both of you.
Well, fair, they're not the first ones to introduce them, or though the Ravens aren't the first one.
No, that's the first introduction of Dolphins, but not the first introduction of the Ravens.
Yeah, Megan was the one that had the Ravens lower. My point still stands.
Well, I have the Dolphins higher than this, but I don't remember where it is, but... No, Go ahead. No, you go.
I said it first.
God damn it. All right, I was just saying that, I like the purple, but I definitely prefer the Vikings purple over the dark purple. So, it really just came down to that, and then there wasn't as much... And I also considered the helmet. I don't really like the Ravens logo as it is on the helmet. I just don't think it looks good with the black helmet, in my opinion. And obviously you all know I'm not a big fan of just black anything on these jerseys. So the only exception is don't make it like that.
He's not a fan of black anything.
On jerseys. But I will say, like, the Falcons is the exception because the Falcons is pretty high. But that's mostly because of the other color. So that's my piece on the Ravens. Anything else we want to address? Dolphins. Y'all want to say anything about the Dolphins here?
I mean, I already said I have it ranked very high. So
I'm surprised you haven't commented on my ranking at all.
We knew you liked the Commanders. So
yeah,
mine was at 19, so I have nothing to say about it.
So it's a good. I'm glad this happened on this slide. You can, like I said, compare it to the other red and yellow team, the Chiefs. I fucking love the Commanders' uniform way better than the fucking Chiefs uniform.
This is also a nice chunky version of the Chiefs uniform again.
Ignoring Tyler's awful skill at fucking sizing images. Like the uniforms themselves, as Commanders has more like I just like it better. I just think the red's not as like harsh in your eyes, and it just more stylized. I like the whole like red outfit, dark red, yeah.
The burgundy color.
Burgundy, yeah.
All right, let's move on to 16. All right, so obviously I got the Vikings next. I like purple, just not compared to the other things on the list, so that's why it ended up here. It ended up right above the Ravens. I also like the way they did the stripes and stuff. Like I do like this uniform a lot. I do. Then Ryan's got the Buccaneers. Jason has the Panthers. Matthew has the Commanders. Oh my God, he has the Commanders higher than you.
Yep.
Tyler has the 49ers, and Megan has the Eagles uniform.
Yeah, I said Commanders isn't a bad uniform. The team itself, they're like but like the fucking uniform is pretty good. I think it's criminal how fucking low. I think the Vikings are way too low. Because I mean, in addition to the purple shit, it also has like the fucking cool ass Viking horns out the side of the helmet.
Yeah,
like, it's badass.
Also, that's how I feel about the Eagles helmet too. Like the Eagles helmet, which of course is shown here as well. I love the wings. I am one to try to admit when I'm wrong about something. Yeah. I'm gonna take a moment to say, back in the logos episode, I was incredibly wrong. I guess it was Nelson Mandela effect, something like that. But for some reason, I thought the helmet is where the Eagles was on both sides, like facing both ways. It wasn't the helmet. I don't know why I thought that. It's on the shoulder pads. You can see here the Eagles. It's hard to see, but
yeah,
that's what I was thinking of. Is I was saying that I don't like the Eagles faces to the left when everything else faces to the right, but I like it on the other side because on the shoulder pads they have it mirrored. So that's what I was thinking of in the logos episode. So sorry to you, Ryan. I was wrong about that.
Oh, it's okay, buddy. I will say the Eagles helmet. I don't know if it's just this picture or not, but I don't like how small the fucking wings are. I feel like they're too small. They're like little baby.
They might be bigger on the actual like helmet.
Yeah.
But the Wikipedia probably just has to shrink some of these a little bit.
Resize to make things work, something like that.
Maybe, yeah.
I feel like the Eagles is too low and the Vikings is a little too low.
I think Panthers, Eagles, and Vikings are all too low.
All right, let's move on to 15. Okay.
There you go. That's where the Eagles should go. Right.
They're just a little too low,
Yeah, exactly. Just a little too low.
That's the problem. We're like in the middle of the ground. Like we're at 15 and 16, so it's not like it's that bad. But so I've got the Jaguars here. Ryan's got the Eagles. Jason's got the Texans. Matthew has the Falcons. Tyler also has the Jags, same as me. And then Megan has the Titans here. I respect Megan to putting Titans at least at 15 because I know she's not. I don't think she's the biggest fan of the colors either. So,
I have an issue with this entire slide other than mine and Megan's. The Jaguars is way too. All of them are way too low.
Yeah, I think Falcons are way too low. Other two, I'm like not that mad about. I mean, obviously, the other two, one of them is me, but the Jaguars are not too mad about it. I have it obviously higher, but I think Falcons are just way too low.
I kind of liked it when they had the helmet that was like different colors. It was like half like
the
black.
Jag.
Half
I
gold.
fucking hated that helmet. The half black, half brown.
I don't know if I like the full black with the Jaguars logo.
No, the fucking ombre helmet sucked ass. I hated that helmet so much.
I will say I don't like the helmet here, but I actually like the way they did the black on the bottom part of the jersey right up here for the shoulder pads. I actually like that a lot. I just don't like the helmet, but
the Jaguars should change it instead of like some people have like the horns. The Eagles have the wings and shit. They should have little just Jaguar ears on the side of the helmet.
That would be
little cute little Jaguar ears.
Or what if they? Go ahead, Tyler.
I was gonna say they could have it spotted.
That's what I was about to say. Like do like spots. That would be really
with
cool.
the Jaguar colors. That'd be pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they could do the face mask. They could do the same color as the Jaguar tongue. That'd be pretty cool.
The blue, yeah.
Ryan's I can't think of uniform looks like he's about to do a squat.
It's definitely stretched, isn't it?
Yep.
Well, some of these weren't like size. They didn't they were too big, so I had to like rescale them a little bit.
You know, you could just copy paste the images you already have in the PowerPoint once you get it in the right slide, and then it's the exact same size you need it for everything. But that's fine. We'll continue on.
Yeah, that's what I did. I think that's what Ryan
That's what
did
I did,
too.
really,
Yeah,
yeah.
we didn't have to worry about resizing over and over again. All right, let's move on to 14. So I've got the Eagles here. So go ahead.
Why is the Saints background red?
Who knows? All right, so I've got the Eagles here. Ryan's got the Lions. Jason has the Titans. Matthew has the Ravens. Tyler has the Vikings, and Megan has the Saints. So Megan likes the Saints like you, Ryan. That's for sure. I don't remember.
No, she doesn't.
You have it. You have it a lot higher than this.
Yeah,
Okay.
I say it's very high. I love the Saints. But I say Megan is in the top half, which I appreciate, but it's still too low.
I guess it's just y'all two now. I think that's all that's left. So
Who, me and Jason? Or no, Jason's already done it, right?
yeah, I think it's just you and Megan counting this one. So
You know, I have the Saints quite high.
Yeah.
I love the Saints uniform.
I feel like the Eagles and the Ravens are too low.
I think Vikings and Saints too low.
Everything else, I'm fine with it.
I'm surprised. I mean, it's a great uniform, and honestly, I mean, I love the uniform, but I'm surprised I'm the first one that has the Lions up here.
I am too.
That shade of blue, man.
You know, it's a great uniform. I thought I was put it like pretty decently high at 14, but I'm the first one to put it down here. So
Mine is not far away.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
All right, let's move on to 13. Oh God, what is that orange? Oh, God, this is stressing me out.
it's like a fucking preschooler pastel class right here is what we got.
Why is the Falcons purple?
And the Eagles are red.
Okay, so I've got the Dolphins. Ryan has the Steelers. Jason has the Seahawks. Matthew has the Eagles. Tyler has the Panthers, and Megan has the Falcons. I think this is the first time we've seen the Falcons since Tyler's, I believe. It's been
No,
a
I think Matthew.
Matthew had it already. Okay, never mind.
This is the first time we're seeing the Seahawks.
Yep, first Seahawks. And
First
it's, I think, our
Seahawks.
last Steelers as well.
Yeah,
I have the Steelers like the highest.
I think the Seahawks uniform is so good, which is why I have it pretty high ranked. I mean, I still think I think it didn't make the top 5, but it's still up there.
It's up there because it's blue.
No, just the blue and green combination looks so good.
Action green, Steven, please.
And then also the 10 looks really good. I think they did the font really well.
Yeah, I think they're. I ate my words earlier with the fucking red face mask, but I think they're one of the only teams. I'm gonna say that does like a cool little pattern inside the fucking numbers. Like you can't really see from this very small image and everything, but the 10 is like almost like armor scales, like the fucking font and the inside of the font of the numbers. That's really cool. And they have like cool like lime green arrows or action green arrows going down each pant leg. Obviously, I fucking love the Seahawks uniform. So.
From about number 17 to 1 are uniforms that I actually really like. So I'm not saying that I don't like the Seahawks uniform because I do.
Yeah.
But
I think it should be top 10 for sure, though. Obviously, I'm biased, though. But
as Tyler would say, it's 3 away from the top 10.
Yeah.
See?
I also think the fact that half of us already have the Falcons by number 13 makes me sad because it's just such a fucking amazing uniform.
Okay, let's move on to 12. Okay, so now I have the Lions. Ryan has the Broncos. Jason also has the Lions. Matthew has the Jets. Tyler has the Ravens. And Megan has the Packers. I'm amazed at how high Megan put the Packers.
We haven't even seen Matthew's Packers yet, I don't think.
Well, yeah, but I mean, that makes sense for him. But
Packers and Jets being this high is I think they're way too high.
Oh, just wait.
Oh, I know. Don't worry. I know. I know this isn't the last Packers and Jets we're going to see. I'm just saying already they're way too high.
I feel like the Ravens obviously still feel like they're too low. The Broncos, I'm not mad about that, honestly. Yeah. That's fine. Same with the Jets. That's fine.
Thing about the Broncos that I love so much is also the blue going all the way down.
Yeah.
That looks so fucking cool.
They have the orange outline on the pants too, on that stripe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Originally, we were gonna just we started ranking the first time. I started ranking it when it was just jerseys, but then we decided to go for the entire uniform afterwards. I had the Broncos so much fucking lower when it was just a jersey because without the continuation of the line on the pants, I think Broncos jersey itself is just not that great. I don't like orange that much.
No, I think it was a good decision to make sure we covered the whole uniform because I don't think the jerseys would have been enough for to really cover. Okay, let's move on to number 11. Okay, I hate similar to Ryan. I hate the fact that I had to rank the Patriots so high on the list because I actually really like the way the Patriots uniform looks, especially the stripes on the shoulder pads look so good. So,
and we haven't even seen my Patriots yet. Yeah. That means I have them talking top 10, which hurt me inside.
But so I've got the Patriots. Ryan has the Rams. Jason has the Vikings. Matthew has the Lions. Tyler has the Saints, and Megan has the Chargers.
They're good. Tyler had none of the Saints yet. We still have that Saints. I'm understanding so far that I'm gonna have a very different top 10 than all of y'all. I think for a majority of my top 10.
No, I think it's about to be a fucking bloodbath when we get to the top 5, especially. Like we're gonna be all over the place.
Yeah,
I'm so excited.
The only one I have an issue with really is Megan having the Chargers that low.
Most of us have already had the Chargers though.
I know, and I've said the whole time too low.
Fair enough. All right, let's move on to number 10. All right, we're in the top 10, y'all.
Start the bloodbath.
Oh, yeah, it's about to.
I like never mind.
Okay, number 10. So I've got the Texans. Ryan's got the Jaguars. Jason has the Bengals. Matthew also has the Bengals. Tyler has the Steelers. And Megan has the 49ers. All right, we got
Megan.
I'm sure you saw my facial expression whenever I actually looked at my screen.
I was about to ask which thing was making you make that face. So it is the 49ers?
Fuck. Steven, you're lucky because Texans, I don't actually know, Texans isn't that bad. I think it's a little high. But fucking 49ers is just way too fucking high.
Yeah. That, and then the Steelers being in the top 10 hurt me a little bit, but not nearly as bad as the 49ers.
Yeah, I had Steelers.
Bengals. Go ahead.
I had Steelers like in the 30s, I think. So obviously, I'm not a fan of it here, but
I just like the black and yellow. I really like that color combination.
Tyler, I'm not mad at you for putting it number 10. I don't like. I think the Bengals, both the Bengals, the red and the orange Bengals are too low.
I do have to say.
I mean, this is the first time the Bengals are on here, so
I think it's too low. Yeah.
Bengals.
It's the coolest. It's so cool.
I don't think I have it really that much higher. It might be the next slide for all I know, but I do love the Bengals having like just completely committing to the stripes all the way through. It was a great move. So
I'm gonna get so much shit the next 2 slides. I can't wait.
All right, well, let's get into it then. Let's go to number 9.
Megan putting 49ers at 10.
Okay, so me and Ryan agreed again on something. We both have the Panthers here. Jason has the Raiders. Matthew has the Titans. Tyler has the Dolphins. And Megan has the Lions. This is a very white slide for background.
If you look at the uniforms, there's a lot of gray here.
So, how we feeling about this one? Obviously, almost all of us disagree with the Raiders being this high. Yeah. It's ridiculous, but
I don't hate the uniform though. I'm not that bad about it because I don't hate the uniform.
I like the uniform. I don't have any issues with this slide.
I think you have the most issues with the team. You put last, didn't you?
I did, just because I just think it's a very boring color, and the color was like 90% of what I considered for everything.
So, see, the thing is, you're gonna see in the top 10. I fucking love black uniforms, so I didn't put Raiders there, but that's because they're just you're right, boring. But
I love the black and silver combination. For some reason, I feel like it looks so good.
I will say, if their gray pants were switched to black with the blue outline on the sides, they would be a top 3 fucking uniform for me. But I just don't like the fact they have the fucking gray pants. I love the black and blue. It's just, if those were like if they committed like Falcons level or Saints level to the black, it'd be fucking phenomenal.
I feel like the Dolphins is a little too low. Otherwise, slide's fine.
I've said before that when we did the stadium video, I was saying that I don't like the Panthers blue as much as other blues, especially because in my opinion, it didn't look good for the seating and stuff. But this blue, like on the shoulder pads and around the collar, looks so good. This was what kept it up here.
Just so you know, Steven, allegedly, because I did some research, and I was gonna do like for where Megan's slot was. I was originally gonna do like teams that have changed their uniforms, like the soonest or newest or whatever. And apparently, the Panthers are changed their light blue this year to a different shade of light blue. Very hard to tell, but they apparently changed it.
Interesting. I'll have to compare them and see if I can even really notice the difference.
I'll send you that article when we're done.
Okay, sounds good. All right, let's move to number 8. Okay. So, I've got the Falcons here. Ryan's got the Dolphins. Jason's got the Jets. Matthew has the Packers. Tyler has the Eagles, and Megan has the Chiefs.
I have very big qualms with half this fucking slide. Fucking Matthew, Megan, and Jason, just crazy sauce.
Yeah, I don't
agree with Megan and Matthew being on the crazy sauce.
And I'll forgive Matthew because it's his team. Like I said, I put Seahawks very high, and it's because biasism. But yeah,
this feels awfully high for the Chiefs for me.
Yes,
just
and the
because.
Jets.
Maybe I know Megan is like me. Our two favorite colors are blue and red. We're very similar in that way, but I just don't think the way the Chiefs uniform looks for that particular red is that appealing to me. So this feels awfully high for the Chiefs. And then obviously I think the same thing for the Jets too. And I get why Matthew put the Packers here because of bias, but yeah. Okay, and then I do like that we've got the Dolphins and Eagles here because they're somewhat similar colors. Obviously, a lot darker for the Eagles, but very similar look, I guess. All right, let's move on to number 7. Okay, all right. So Matthew and I agreed on the Seahawks at 7. Ryan has the Patriots. Oh man, Jason's got the Falcons. Tyler has the Lions, and Megan has the Broncos.
I don't have an issue with this slide at all. Yeah, I love the Patriots uniform. It's my favorite. I think besides the Seahawks, it's my favorite blue uniform.
I was gonna say the only thing I have an issue with on this slide is the Patriots, but I respect it.
I know the Commanders have it too, but the red face mask contrasting with the gray helmet. Let's say that. There we go. The red contrast with the gray. I love the fucking red face mask.
Also, the Broncos uniform in this slide looks so bad with a purple background.
Yeah, Tyler.
It looks horrible.
We're going to have a PowerPoint lesson with you after this.
We're not letting Tyler do their PowerPoint.
Not until he's trained.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with Ryan on the fact that it's like, I really like the Patriots uniform. It's just the fact that it's the fucking Patriots. It's like, oh, god damn it. Why do I have to rank it so high?
I don't hate them as much anymore now that they're fucking Tom Brady list and very mid to shitty. So I don't really hate them as much as I used to. But I still hate them because they're the fucking Patriots.
All right, let's move on to number 6. Okay. I've got the Bengals. Ryan has the Ravens. Jason and Matthew both have the Broncos. Tyler has the Chiefs. Holy shit. And Megan has the Texans. Wow, this slide is all over the place, y'all. This is all over the place.
Fuck, Tyler, do you have the Chiefs at number 6?
I like that shade. I like the shade of red and yellow. I don't know. I really like that shade, and I think it's a good uniform.
But number 6? Like that's a good reason for like number 11 or 12. Number 6, but you gotta fucking gotta fuck that uniform basically,
I'm okay with this entire slide, other than Tyler and Megan. I feel like that the Chiefs is way too high, and I feel like the Texans is too high, but not nearly as bad as the Chiefs.
Yeah. Obviously, I'm fine with the Texans here because I actually really like the Texans, but yeah, the Chiefs is definitely for me the one that jumps out. It definitely looks weird having the Chiefs and the Bengals on the same slide.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh boy, we're going to get to the top 5. Here we go.
All right, bloodbath is heating up even more.
Oh,
let's go.
Boy.
Number 5. All right. I've got the Broncos.
I'm not mad at this at all.
Ryan's got
Besides mine, actually.
Ryan and Matthew have the Vikings. Jason has the Eagles. Tyler has the Bengals, and Megan has the Seahawks. Yep, we're actually okay, I think.
Just say 5. We're now wait for 4.
Yeah,
Just
top
wait.
4 is where we're gonna have
Look at that
issues.
top left corner real quick, guys. For number 4.
Yeah. Well, are we ready to move on to it? I'm gonna run to the other room as fast as I can. All right, number 4.
God fucking damn
Oh,
it.
Number 4, I've got the Colts. Ryan's got the Saints. Jason's got the Jaguars. Matthew has the Panthers. Tyler has the Seahawks. And Megan has the Vikings.
And I know I'm also not liar here, having the Saints this high. I know. But like, fucking, it's not nearly as bad as the Colts number 4.
Who wants to go first?
I already told Steven I was going to... I had my problem with... I said my issue on the Colts when I had it. So I wasn't going to, berate him. Because I already berated him off podcast a lot.
Jason, let's go ahead. Let me have it.
You put the Colts at number 4. They have a uniform that looks like a default uniform in Road to Glory in NCAA.
Look, for me,
He's not wrong.
For me, I think it's usually simple is better. And then the stripes. I love the stripes on the shoulder pad. I think it looks really good. And I like blue and white as a combination. I also like the white helmet. I think the white helmet with the blue horseshoe looks really good. It makes me actually like the Colts logo a lot better than I usually do. So and it's obviously the blue bias. I love blue. So pretty much, I mean, my top 5 is mostly just blue uniforms, and it's just how it's gonna be.
It's so boring.
It literally looks like a default uniform from a video game.
Yeah,
like
I didn't think about that. That's fully what it does.
Otherwise, the slide is fine. It's just the Colts being that high up. I mean, obviously, I don't agree with the Saints being that high up, but
the Colts drags it away. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I knew you're gonna have a problem with number 3 too. Just like you know. I feel like people are giving Colts too much, but you're gonna have a problem with number 3. Like we've been focusing too much on the Colts. All right, let's move on to number 3. There you go. There's the other one. So I've got the Giants. Ryan's got the Bengals. Jason has the Dolphins. Matthew and Tyler both have the Colts. Or not Colts, Chargers. Misspoke. The Chargers, and then Megan has the Patriots.
Oh, top 5 Patriots.
I would say it took away a little bit from the Giants that the Patriots are up in the top 3 as well, but the Giants uniform is so much worse than the Patriots uniform, especially looking at them side by side.
If you look at that, the red and blue uniforms right here, Patriots is so much fucking better than the Giants uniform. You say you like blue, they have blue pants in the Patriots. They have white pants in the Giants. It's less blue.
I like this colored blue just a little bit better. It's a darker blue for the Patriots. I like lighter blue typically. And my biggest thing for the Giants, I'm gonna defend myself a little bit here.
Go for it. Yeah.
So I love the red stripe over the helmet. It looks really good. And then I like the red stripes matching on the pants. And then I told you I like blue and white as a combination, just blue and white with a tiny bit of red. For me, the Patriots has a little too much red. So that's what it came down to.
See, I don't dislike the Giants uniform that much. I also agree that the helmet's cool. I like the helmet. It's good to design. I just think it's definitely not top 5 material. Yeah. That's all.
No, not at
like,
all.
I dislike the Colts uniform. I don't dislike the Giants uniform. I just think this is way too high.
I don't think the Giants have a top 30 uniform. I had them at 31.
So I don't know when the Giants changed this. I know for a time they had gray pants, and I really liked that combination better than the white pants.
See, that would actually hurt it for me. I don't think I would have liked the gray pants at all. I like gray. I don't like gray as much as I would rather just have white.
I think it was the same gray as the face mask is. It's kind of that shade, like more like a silvery gray, kind of grayish kind of color, make it pop a little bit. But I don't know when they made that change.
Keep in mind, and I say that keep in mind how low I had the Cowboys. I had the Cowboys pretty low, and it was because of the gray pants and the gray helmet. I didn't like that as much. I think if you're gonna have that color blue, a nice white for contrast looks better than gray, in my opinion. So, all right.
Hang on. Something else that hurts me with the Giants and the Colts, the jersey part specifically, is that their numbers are not outlined.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Let me look back at the Colts real quick. Oh, shit. Wrong thing. Yeah.
Yeah, neither one of them are outlined.
I mean, I agree with you there. I think an outline would help it, but it doesn't hurt it that much for me.
If the Giants had outlined their number in red, I might have had it higher than 31.
I would fucking love that, actually. Just a nice red outline. I would have liked it. It might have been 2 or 1.
New York, you're here to hear first. Outline your numbers in red.
Maybe you'll get ranked 1 by Steven.
Yeah.
Say that again, Tyler. I was talking over you.
I don't know what color the Colts would choose to outline their number in, because I think their colors are just blue and white.
They could.
Yeah, I mean,
they wouldn't have a color.
Yeah, they wouldn't be able to.
They just have to use like an alternate third color somewhere. All right, number 2. Okay.
What?
Yeah, I know.
No, Steven, it's not you this slide.
Oh, I thought
No,
it was.
No, look, it's fucking Megan, Steven.
All right, so I've got the Bills. Ryan's got the Seahawks. Jason's got the Ravens. Matthew has the Dolphins. Tyler has the Buccaneers. And Megan has the Bears. Yeah, when I first saw Megan's list, I also was thrown off by the Bears being this high. You know what I think it is? It's probably the closest to being Auburn.
You like Auburn?
Yeah, she's been an Auburn fan. Yeah.
I did not know Megan was an Auburn fan. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. We're damn, Megan.
Half of this slide I disagree with heavily. That being the Bears, the Bucks, and the Bills.
This feels pretty high for the Bucks for sure.
Bills are for the Bucks. I'm not. I will agree, Steven, in the order that you put Colts, Giants, and then Bills. I will agree in that order. Once again, it's the same thing with the Giants for me. I don't hate the Bills uniform. I just don't think it's top 5. But yeah, I think the Bears is just worse than the Bills. It's not like a bad uniform, but
such an outlier this high up. Tyler, why the Bucks at 2?
I just really like the color combination, Jason. I like the red. I like the dark, dark silver, whatever you want to call that color. Brown. Either way, I like the color combination.
Yeah, good reason.
Okay.
It looks nice to me.
I just wanted to know the reason. That's all.
Also, I mean, I like it when teams do different colors for the pants than just white.
That's
so
fair.
I like that the pants match the match the helmet.
That's fair. I just wanted the reason.
Look, and
you'll see.
Go ahead, Ryan. I'm sorry.
I'd say you'll have seen in my top 4. I like it when the jersey continues. Like, I love it when it's all like it's like the Seahawks level where it's the one color throughout with the accents along the bottom.
It's almost like a onesie.
Almost, yeah. I like the onesie uniforms, honestly.
So back to what Ryan was saying about mine is it would be weird for me to have Colts, Bills, and Giants all in different places for sure. So I think I was fair in the fact of the way I ordered them back to back. Obviously, I know it's way too high for y'all in y'all's opinion, but just I think looking at them next to each other, it feels like the right order in my opinion.
Yeah,
so
absolutely agree with that.
All right, let's move on to 1. All right, let us have it. So both me and Tyler, with our bias, of course, put the Titans at 1. Ryan has the Falcons. Jason has the Chargers. Matthew has the Jaguars. And Megan has the Bengals. So,
I mean, the only real issues that I have is y'all having the Titans at 1. I know it's biased, and if y'all had it in like the top 4, but not number 1, I would have been okay with it. I'm with Ryan. I don't like the gray shoulder pads. Really feels like it throws it off. I don't know why they chose gray.
As y'all saw with my top 5, I love blue and white as a combination. That's mostly what you see here. And then I love the alternate blue underneath the shoulders. I love that. I already kind of did my spiel when we were talking about it earlier. with the shoulder pads. And I like it, but I do agree. I would love to see them try to do like the alternate blue on the shoulder pads. I think that would look really cool. But yeah, this is part of why. I mean, when Tyler first brought me to a Titans game, one of the things that I really liked from the beginning was I love the uniforms. So I knew it was going to be high. I didn't know if I'd actually have it at 1, but as I was doing it, I was like, yeah, I'm going to put it at 1 and not be sorry about it. So
realistically, I'm okay with everybody's number 1. I don't really have any issues with it.
The only issue I have is Chargers, but I'm alone in that idea. So, like I said, I don't think Chargers is that good of a uniform. But
I love the like powder blue with the yellow lightning bolt. I feel like it looks so good.
I don't know why. Just don't like it.
I do like that they pretty much overcommitted to the bolt with just putting it not only on the helmet but the shoulder pads and also on the legs, on the pants. So.
Yeah, I don't know. I hate that I had pretty much everybody in my own division ranked really high, even though I hate everybody in our division. The only one that being the Chiefs was like number 20 or something like that. Yeah. Everybody else was in the top 10.
Oh yeah, I think I was very fair to my division too. I had all of them ranked pretty high. So
I don't think I did. I think
I know
49ers last.
Yeah,
you had 49ers last. You also have the Cardinals in your division, so you probably had them pretty low.
I had them pretty low, and then who else is in my fucking division? I already forgot.
Rams.
Very high, yeah. My division, Seahawks is easily the best uniform, like hands down. Y'all will all agree on that, I think. I mean, y'all all did agree on that.
Yes, 100%. Yeah, I don't give you any trouble, especially for the Cardinals, because it's not a good one. The new one doesn't look that great.
But even still, I put Cardinals above a lot of y'all, so I think I put Cardinals one of the highest. I will say the biggest qualm with this slide I have is how awful the Falcons uniform looks with this bright red background and how small it is. I fucking hate that. But
yeah,
it's a very badass uniform. But this side makes it look really bad.
It also hides the red stripes along the side, which was like 90% of the reason it got ranked as high as it did for me. But yeah, other than that, Matthew is a big Jags fan. Is what I'm discovering. He's always ranking the Jags pretty high,
except for their stadium. Stadium, I was number 1 on that because of the pool, but yeah, with the logo and everything.
And the mascot. He had them at 1.
Yeah, I'm excited for when we eventually, I know we're going to take some time off and not do rankings for a bit, but I'm excited to see how we rank the teams for how much we like them, because I'm convinced he is a closet Jaguars fan and he'll have them at number 2 behind the Packers.
What we could do is we could look at all the rankings and like try to average it out where we have all the teams.
See, that's not going to be accurate though.
What do you mean?
I feel like.
Well, no, I mean, yeah, we'll do it. I mean, eventually, yeah. We'll take a break for rankings a little bit, and eventually we can do like a favorite teams ranking. But I think it'd be a cool stat just like for us, for like Tyler said, go up to all the different rankings we've done so far, the logos and everything, and see which team you favor the most in all those 4 categories.
Yeah, we could compare it to just an actual ranking of favorite teams and see see how close you are based on that. I think that's a great idea.
How much your bias interacted with, like, how you rank the team.
It's going to be...
I have a feeling I know who mine is off the top of my head, and I would be okay with it if it is.
For me, it's going to be Titans, Seahawks, Dolphins, and maybe 49ers, I feel like are going to be up there. 49ers got hurt a lot by this particular list.
Yeah.
But
I'm always down to, me, I love stats, so I'm always down to get some stats together and all that shit whenever we get to the ranking our favorite teams.
Oh, I forgot. We have a tier list to do here.
Yeah, for the last slide.
Last slide. So, based on everybody's rankings, this is where we're at. Let's look through it and see if something feels incredibly out of place. So, S tier, we got the Bengals, Seahawks, Dolphins, Chargers, and the Vikings. So, do any of those feel wrong up there? I feel like it's hard. It's too high for Chargers for me, personally. Yep. Anybody else? Obviously, Jason's great with it.
I feel like the Vikings should be A tier, not S.
I think I respect that. I think it's definitely an A tier for me too. Like it should definitely be somewhere in here.
Because they'd only beat the Broncos by 1 point, so
yeah. The other thing that really hurts for me specifically is the Jaguars and the Ravens being in B tier and not being at least A.
Same. Falcons for me, the fact that they're in B tier, it makes me cry inside a little bit. And Saints, of course, but
Everything else, though, I think it's fine. There are a few here and there, but for the most part, I think the list is okay.
I tell you what, though, every list, the Commanders and the Browns are going to be in D tier. They just can't escape. They cannot escape that tier.
Ryan, me, and Matthew have all tried to help both of those teams with the mascots and with the uniforms now, and y'all just dragged them down so far.
I would like to point out I had them decently ranked. I want to say I still had the Browns decently ranked in the mascots thing because I liked the dog a lot, but the colors hurt it. So the colors are always going to hurt the Browns.
They have the worst colors in the NFL easily.
But yeah, anything else you want to look at here? Does anything else? I mean, obviously we said the Jags, Ravens, Chiefs being B tier feels high to me. I think it should probably be C or D tier.
Something I'm looking at on the total over on the side. The bottom three teams are all so close, and then there is a big gap up to the 49ers from the Cowboys. Like, it's a clear-cut bottom three.
It's amazing just how much the home jersey for the Cowboys being that white hurt it compared to if it actually did like the alternate. The alternate is so much better. It probably would have been pretty high on my ranking. So, but yeah, that's it. That's our list.
I think that's funny. Yeah, but out of your top 5, Steven, 3 of them are in D or C tier.
Oh yeah, no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't pull them out. So It's just me. So yeah, because we've got the Giants, Colts,
and the Bills are in the C tier.
Oh, and the Bills here in the C tier. Yeah.
I mean, obviously for me, the Jets in the C tier feels low too, but I'm way on my own on that. I know.
Yep.
All right. Well, that does it. You guys got anything else to add?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jason.
All I was going to say was, if you're watching it on YouTube, put your top 5 in the comments for uniforms. See if anybody is even close to what we had, because our takes are probably really bad compared to everybody else's.
Or really good compared to everybody else's. We're the ones that are right.
Yeah, I guess it could go either way.
Hey, we know how it is. This is all opinionated bullshit, so it's just all going to go every which way. Everybody's got their own opinions, so.
Steven hates rankings.
So, real quick, side note from the rankings, they announced the contract details. Do you want me to read them, Steven?
Do it off the podcast. We don't talk about
Okay.
it. We'll probably talk about Deandre Hopkins on another episode anyway, because we're going to discuss off-season stuff in general. All right. Well, Ryan, you want to take us out?
Sure. Well, this has been a kind of unorthodox, kind of fun, another rankings list we had here of our all the different home uniforms in the NFL. We hope y'all didn't get too angry with us on our rankings, and not too angry at Tyler for his PowerPoint skills. But thanks everybody for putting forth the effort to get this done. It was great. I think it was a lot of fun. Hope y'all all don't hate us too much. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.